Hi Clarisse, this is the Kai from Masterfly Billboards. We spoke about this yesterday, so real quickly in this video, I just want to keep it really short for you, and I'm just going to give you some tips and some pointers, right? And I'm going to give you some tips how we basically optimize in businesses, growing our own, growing others. So I have a marketing agency in Newark, New Jersey. If you wish to know more about it, you can definitely contact me back. We could talk more about it, but this video is specifically for the purpose of me showing you about three things, right? And how to capture a percentage of the traffic for cleaning services in North New Jersey, right? And if you apply these methods, I guarantee you 1000% you will definitely grow your business, hands down. So I hope all is well, and I hope that you can hear me. I'm not sure how my mic is working, but so Clarisse, today we're going to talk about content, backlinks, and citations, right? So you see that here you have a business site, right? So this site that we're on now, this is called the Google business site. Now, this is not an actual company's website, but I'm going to show you the benefit of having an actual company's website and optimizing your business, and optimizing your listing, optimizing your assets to basically improve your online existence and basically perform better in the search, right? The search engine result pages, right? I'm going to show you how to beat out house cleaning, Cleaning World Incorporated, right? I'm going to show you how to beat out this page, and I'm also going to show you how to beat out D&L Cleaning Services, but because these guys here, right, D&L Cleaning Service is coming at the top, right? When we type in Cleaning Services North New Jersey, also these guys, so this is like, these are directories, right? These ones don't particularly count. Google recognizes real businesses, so you see Care, Angie's, Yelp, right, Groupon, Thumbtack, and this is an actual business, right? But this business is not located in Newark, New Jersey. They just have a back page in that area. So if you stick with me to the end, I hope you get an understanding of what I'm trying to show you here today. So as I mentioned, D&L, we're going to focus on these guys, right? Because honestly, if anyone searches this in their mobile phone, right, like most of us is doing, these guys are coming up at the top and people just clicking. Wherever you searching in Google for anything near me, like this is what people going to for looking for cleaners and services in North New Jersey, right? So I'm going to show you how to beat these guys out. But what I just want to focus on first is that this is a Google business page, right? What you want to do is that you want to optimize this listing. You want to really first create an actual business page, something similar to this, right? And this is how you're going to optimize it. This is a software I use called Ahrefs. So it basically gauges a website's backlink profile, right? It's power basically. So as you can see that these numbers are kind of like dull. There's like zeros here, right? And this DR, this domain rating, is at a 92, which is very high. And this would be very good for a actual business website, but this is a Google business website, which means that it's actually inheriting this power here, right? Because this is the power, the domain rating from the actual Google software, right? The actual Google platform. So it's inheriting that power. But this particular site here has no way to be optimized. So what you want to do is that you want to optimize this listing, and what the first thing that you want to do is that you want to focus on content. So since I'm not really, actually I'm going to audit this site. So content would be like this, right? Everything I just copy here, right? If you have images, right? If this was a real site, you have images. What these images are saved as, right? Besides says window wash. This is something similar. You could shade window wash North New Jersey. It's a keyword, right? If you have any videos, what those videos are saved as. So content is basically a description of your business about what is it that you do and where is it that you do it. So the purpose of this content is that you want to encompass it with keywords, right? This is how Google search engines is going to associate that information with your business. So people that's come in, they're looking to buy, basically they're going to be able to find your business when you associate that content with keywords. So keywords is an example of this, right? Restaurant, and I'm going to pull up my calculator, right? So I'm going to explain to you what you see here first as well. Okay, one moment. So what you see here is basically, this is a software I use called Ahrefs. It gives me the complete backing of a company's website. It shows me everything that people are searching for on the internet, right? It shows me what services people are actively looking for, right? So we're basically in Newark at the moment, and basically what we're looking at here is different keywords or connotation of phrases that people are searching for services, looking for services like yours, right? What we want to focus on is KD and volume, right? Also CPC. CPC means that cost per click, like people are actually running Google advertisements for this keyword and people are actually getting an ROI for this. And this is why certain keywords may have a CPC, but either way, when you run Google ads, you're automatically getting ahead of the competition. That's not the focus in this video. The focus in this video is that we're going to focus on keyword difficulty, right? So if we read here, it gives an estimation of how hard it is to rank in the top 10 organic search results for a keyword on a 100-point scale. So this ranges from 0 to 100. The top 10 is the first page. The first page is where all the business comes from. So obviously there's a lot of business that comes from being here in these top positions. As you can see, Jenny King, they're running ads. As I told you, the CPC, these guys are at the top. They're ranking organically. They don't need to run ads. They're getting traffic. And we're going to get into all this. And I'm going to show you why it's a benefit for you to go ahead and get ahead of these businesses. And I'm going to show you how, right? And being in this position here is also a good benefit for your business as well. Obviously, being here is getting a lot of traffic. I'm going to show you how and why. Let me pull back up my calculator. I did lose it. So in volume, right? We want to focus on volume. Volume is how many times people are searching for this keyword. So, and what we want to focus on is buyer intent keywords, where people is actually coming to Google with their credit card in hand looking for a service like yours that you offer. These keywords, when you optimize them correctly around your business, will allow Google to associate that keyword with your business, and you're going to start to intercept traffic, meaning that people are going to automatically now come to your business. They're going to be able to find you more. What happens from there is that you start to brand. People start to know about Clarisse's more, right? And how, you know, your name start to get out there by using this method here. So restaurant cleaning, Newark, New Jersey. Let's just try to pull it up. 40, excuse me. So that gets 40 searches per month, right? You have commercial kitchen cleaning, Newark, right? That gets 40 searches per month, right? And you have cleaning service, Newark, New Jersey. This gets 30 searches per month, right? Newark cleaning services. This gets 30 searches, right? Cleaning services, Newark. This gets 20 searches. Newark house cleaner. This gets 20 searches. And then we're going to go to this one, cleaning services, Newark, New Jersey. This gets 20 searches, right? So let's calculate that. And already there's about 200 searches that you can capture a percentage of that will come directly, exclusively to your business. Like you handle those leads personally, and you know it's going to tremendously benefit any business that does this, right? This whole thing that I'm showing you is competition based, because obviously I'm showing you how to do this, but there's other businesses that's already being found for this. Now the goal is to basically outperform them. As I mentioned, this is a software I use called Ahrefs. See how this is the backing up your website. I'm going to give you an example of an actual business website and the backing up your website. So this is Cleaning World Inc., right? Same here. We can audit their site, but there's no need to do that, right? As I just want to mention that Google do want to see about 1,500 words of content on your front page. The content is, you know, you just want to go ahead and write blogs, whatever, and you want to beat out the competition. So when you write that basically the description of your business I mentioned, this is what includes in that content, and you want to include those keywords, and you know, you want to do better than these guys, because these guys are basically at the top. All right, so real quickly, as you can see, this is the backing up their website. This is pretty low, right? But guess what? This is a back page, right? And you know, you see that they're ranking for about 9 keywords. They're getting about 5 searches to the website per month, right? But this is for one keyword. Let me tell you how, right? Now you can rank for multiple services within your industry, right? So you're a cleaner, right? These guys here, they may be ranking for something like cleaning. Also, they've been ranking for like maid services, North New Jersey, right? So this is a different keyword from what I showed you before. Gets about 30 searches. They're ranking for that in the 9th position, still capturing traffic. The goal is to be in the 1st position, right? That's the goal. So let me show you how big this site actually is, and the reason why this, excuse me, actually, it may pull it up for me. So the reason why this site is so big, because this is a big company, and they just have different pages in different cities saying, hey, I work in this city, and we're basically using these, you know, this is the service that we're providing. But look how much traffic they get into this website, because they're using the same strategy that I'm showing you guys today. So, you know, that's what you want to focus on. When you build all that stuff up, right, and you start to rank in this map section here, there's a lot of things that shows us that these are very active businesses. Like you come in here, and first of all, you want to optimize it, right? You want to have a 700 description. You want to basically have a lot more reviews. You want to have photos, optimize them, right? You want to have the right sizes, right? You want to have good reviews, like, and this is, you know, as you can see, this is a very active business, right? One simple way that we check by this is by going to the reviews, right? We see that your last review was 6 days ago, right? Let's check more actually. 6 days ago, 6 days ago, 6 days ago, right? A year ago, right? So this is an active business. They get business because they're at the very top. There's ways that you can definitely outperform. And guess what? This company has a similar site to yours. This is not an actual business site. It doesn't perform well, but when you do it differently, Google will reward you and he will favor your business. Lastly, so we'll just focus on that power, right? So the content, and we want to also talk about backlinks and citations. So backlinks, this is the power that passes to that website once you build it, and it starts to basically give you that authority, right? So this is what you have to do to the site. You have to power it up, you have to build it, power it up, and you have to add citations to it. So these are backlinks. Backlinks are basically other websites that link to your website that's relevant to your industry that passes you power. So these are all different websites. What you have to do is basically figure out what websites are powering up this particular company and go get better ones in quality and in quantity. You want to beat them both ways, right? So that's with backlinks. Backlinks could be anything. If I clicked on here, this might say get a link, right? You might try to be able to sign up or contact them and ask them for a link to the site. That's pretty much how it works. And we want to focus on citations. So citations is basically how you're going to rank in this section. Citations is basically other web directives like Yelp, Yellow Pages, Angie's List, Home Advisor, Hose, right? You heard of all of those. And those, even Facebook, Yahoo, Bing, right? There's thousands of them. The more you have, the better, right? This is like a popularity contest. Google's going to associate those properties with your asset, and you're going to start to perform the competitors, and you're going to capture a percentage of that traffic that I showed you earlier. This is at least about 200 searches, but look how many you can rank for. It depends what you're offering, right? Commercial hood cleaning, right? As you can see, that maid service one we mentioned is not even listed here, but you can go get that as well. So I hope you found this information useful, and I hope I didn't keep you too long. If you have any questions about this, how you can get this done for you, you can contact me. Thank you for your time. Have a nice day. Bye.